Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jessica.
And I'm Bianca.
We are here today to talk about coffee and whether or not it should stay on the global market. We think it should stay on the market as long as the majority of the coffee sold is shade-grown. So we will try to convince you to encourage shade-grown coffee.
Our resource is coffee, which is used widely around the world by people and animals. For animals, coffee beans are meant for food. For people, it is used as an energizing drink. This product is wanted by people because it helps you stay alert and active.
One of the reasons we prefer shade-grown coffee over sun-grown coffee is that hundreds of warblers all over North America are starting to disappear. Because of the warblers' disappearance, there will be an increase in insects and arachnids. There's also an impact on a predator, such as an eagle. The eagle's population will decrease because of the change in diet. Therefore, the eagle will have to move away, causing more chain reactions in that area.
Since these birds are disappearing from lack of cover and food while migrating, a simpler solution is to start planting more shade-grown coffee plantations. Sun-grown coffee plantations are the majority of the world's coffee plantations, but they do the opposite of what shade-grown coffee plantations do to help birds.
By starting to plant more shade-grown coffee plantations, the warbler will stop disappearing. Then the food chain will resume its natural pace over time. If there are enough shade-grown coffee plantations, then the migrating birds will have enough stops and food for migration. After the species have recovered its normal population, there will be enough prey and predator for a balanced food chain.
As you can see, every year the amount of endangered and extinct bird species increases. Most of this is due to the lack of shade-grown coffee plantations, since they provide cover and food. During migrations, the birds would stay in a different area, often in South America.
Even though Ethiopia is the birthplace of coffee, their farmers own a small scale of coffee crops. Therefore, they don't earn as much as other countries, such as Kenya and Brazil. They need money for a living, so they compete more. This results in many farmers switching to growing cat and corn instead, because farmers will earn more money since they are sold for higher prices.
One way of cooperation is by raising the farmer's pay by a fair amount. By doing this, the farmer may then become encouraged to add a little extra effort so their coffee may come out as higher quality. Considering how much the world craves coffee, paying a bit extra to farmers affected by non-fair trade coffee isn't a big loss of money.
Shade-grown coffee is the best way to grow coffee beans, but farmers can grow coffee using the sun-grown method, which most do use. Though the sun-grown method is most preferred by farmers, this method involves more chemicals, deforestation, and more frequent replacements than shade-grown coffee. So there isn't any other way of getting coffee that is any better than shade-grown coffee.
Out of 3 coffee manufacturing countries, Ethiopia sells the second largest amount of coffee but earns the least amount of money. Ethiopian farmers even harvest more coffee than Kenyan farmers by 2,060,000 bags, yet they don't get paid the same way Kenyan farmers do. Kenyan farmers earn so much because people prefer their quality of coffee.
We have come to the conclusion that shade-grown coffee is economically and ecologically better and more sustainable than sun-grown coffee. We recommend, for those of you who are big on coffee, that you should start drinking shade-grown. By doing this, you are helping people, animals, and yourselves.
By drinking shade-grown coffee, you would preserve 2.3 square feet of a rainforest. By drinking sun-grown coffee, you wouldn't save any land from a rainforest. By drinking shade-grown coffee, you would save a part of the world that is rapidly disappearing.